Evan Mobley has a huge problem. And I'm gonna talk about it because I think we've all been overlooking the biggest red flag about Evan Mobley. And that red flag is the fact that Evan Mobley is just that good. Now, I know a lot of y'all was just like, oh my God, you about to say something crazy. No. When you watch these games and you really watch Evan Mobley, you gotta realize he is a really good player on the offense and on the defense, right? Now, it is things I would critique about Evan Mobley, and a lot of that I understand he's going to grow more comfortable with, and it's two things. The first thing is that Evan Mobley has to get more aggressive more consistently, right? He's going to get that, right? We have a team that's loaded. We play more team-oriented. Any given night, Evan Mobley can have 30, then Don can have 30, then it could be a Don and DG 39. You know, we have that type of team. But for the Cleveland Cavaliers to really take the next level and get that true Timmy D comparison, that true KG comparison, he is going to have to do it on a night-to-night basis, and we all know that Evan Mobley can do that, right? Now, the second critique, and this is something, again, he's going to get more comfortable with, and that's how he handles the ball off the catch. What do I mean by that? It is a lot of situations where we've seen Evan Mobley, he's caught the ball, he's jab step, and he doesn't dribble the ball before he makes that move, and he gets caught for a lot of travels, right? This is something I'm not really afraid of. This is not something I'm just like panicking about. If you're a Cavs fan, you shouldn't be panicking about this either, because this is, you know, when you're a 7-foot big man, you know what I mean? Already, just the fact that he wants to just move off the dribble should be a green flag. And then the fact that you're saying, all right, you're talking about Evan Mobley's gonna get comfortable dribbling off the catch? Yeah, right? And this is why I gotta say it's not really a problem with Evan Mobley. Now, what I'm looking forward to seeing Evan Mobley these next 2 years, again, is his aggressiveness, right? When you have Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, you realize that, of course, he's not going to go out and just say, hey, I'm going to go for 40, I'm going to go for 50. He doesn't have to do that. But I do think that Evan Mobley at a certain point is going to have to get a 25-10 game, a 25-12 game, right? That true Boston Celtics KG type of game, you know what I mean? Like, I think we are going to have to do that. Now, you can argue, you know, maybe he's more of the Timmy D. Timmy D didn't necessarily have those type of games on San Antonio because of all the pieces that was around him. And honestly, I have no debate to that. But honestly, for the Cleveland Cavaliers and for his own sake, for his own self-proclaim, I think Evan Mobley has the gifts and talent to really be a nice hybrid of KG and Timmy D, right? Because his game is so smooth like Timmy D, but at the same time, his presence is so demanding like a KG, right? And I think over the time, again, and I keep saying over the time, but when we give him time to really ball out and hoop, I think we're gonna really realize that Evan Mobley is more than just a regular power forward. He's more than just a stretch power forward. He is a true unicorn to the game because of what he can do, because he can play make, he can dribble, he can shoot the ball, he can guard on the perimeter and inside. He is not a average big man. He's a one-in-a-lifetime big. Down in the comments below, let me know how y'all feel about Evan Mobley, and if you think it's something that I'm just missing that Evan Mobley needs to be working on, because this is why basketball is so beautiful, right? You can watch the same game and see so many different things, and this is why I want to see what y'all say down in the comments. What do you think Evan Mobley has to improve on, and what is things you think Evan Mobley just does so well that is just he's already ahead of the curve for what his game needs to be?